They will be reaching very shortly. We are waiting for them. We just need a couple of moments, maybe 5 minutes. So before starting the program officially, I would like to convey the main motto of our program today. This is basically about a police initiative, This initiative has been taken by West Bengal Police. We are residing in the jurisdiction of Techno City Police Station and under Vidhannagar Police Commission. What we have observed in recent days, me personally, I have seen 2-3 major laws by our, own Abidanians. So that moment we thought we should know how we can protect our fund, everything. After committing a, offense, better we know how to, protect our fund and everything. So we approached them, and they agreed to come. So anyway, I think our main guest has arrived already. আমরা একটু সময় চেয়ে নেবো, হ্যাঁ, পুরো সেটআপটা করতে খানিকক্ষণ সময় লাগবে জাস্ট।
কে কিন্তু আমি তো ইএসবি দেখেছি।
us. The OCPC. So, requesting Mr. P.K. Shamu, if you can come up, please. So this is all about felicitation and all. We are still waiting for Sandeep Sengupta. He is director of Indian School of Anti-Hacking. Now stage is all about them. We want to hear from them. So I would like to request Mr. Somojit Raha to address us. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. And I thank
Before starting, I would like to request everyone, if you can put your mobile on silent mode, please. Thank you very much.
I thank Vidhanagar Commissioner, especially IC Technicity and all my brother officers and association out here.
You can give your mic.
Hello. First of all, I thank Vidhanagar City Police, especially OC Technicity and my other officers and the association for according to this opportunity to speak in front of you. Wait, am I audible? I don't need a mic.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Thank you. So, first of all, before getting into presentation and everything, I just, since this is more or less an awareness camp, first I want to just check out that ultimately when any person is agonized most due to anything which affects himself or his occupation, profession or the family. I hope everybody loves his or her family out. And the love is to that extent. How many of you have mobile phone covers with their photograph of their families out there? Or gifts you have gifted? You have. Can I have that phone once? Just I want to check this. See, your family's picture in that?
I'm not giving it to you.
No, in the cover.
On the cover.
Yeah? Have you seen cover with their photographs of the families? Yes, isn't it? No, not only home screen, the mobile cover. People tend to get those laminated from local shops and everywhere. Nobody ever thinks to delete those pictures from the system. And ultimately, those spread out throughout the world in different forms. Many of you, for various purposes, go to take a printout of a photograph, right? Passport size photograph or anything. And the person in the studio, get a printout of that. It remains there. You check whether it gets deleted or not. I check. So 1, 2. Henceforth, I hope, do I need to mention the consequences? How this photographs can be used? Basically, what I mean to say is that, see, he was not handing me over the phone. Our third speaker is dangerous. He is capable of, without touching the phone, he is capable of making a call to other phones. So, basically, what is cybercrimes? Now, why we talk about cybercrimes? we have entered into such an age where if for any reasons I am disturbed or I have a grudge over someone, I will not give sorry to anyone. I will hire somebody from Jammu. Give all the identity documents that suppose I have a grudge over you. All his identification details I have. I have the identification details, his IDs, Aadhaar card and everything. I sent it to a person in Jammu. I will say, I will pay you something. He will say, I don't need your money. Kushi kar de. And swipe out all the money from his account. So the nature, the changing nature of the social structure, the technology, human dependence on technology has changed the entire scenario of the crime. This has more developed due to the COVID and the pandemic situation. There have been people who prior to the pandemic were not even accustomed to smartphones. They have got used to smartphones. They were not accustomed to online transfers. They were not accustomed to installing banking applications on their phones. Now most of us, we have payment wallets, we have banking apps, and all make online payments. This is one aspect. Education has also changed a lot due to this pandemic. Everything takes place in a virtual mode. That is the reason it so happens that subsequently post-pandemic, most of the victims affected have been the aged persons, senior citizens, the children and women. This has gone to the extent of various forms of crime. To the extent of even human trafficking. People get allured, women get allured, children get allured, and they are brought out of the homes. And they have been trafficked. There has been such cases. So, why basically we talk of cybercrime is that cybercrime basically is something which, where the computer is used as a tool or the computer is a target. Now the phone itself or the smartphone itself is a form of computer nowadays. There has been definitions provided by the United Nations. There has been no specific definition under the statutes in the country. But the changing nature of crime has posed a severe threat. Suppose we get unsolicited all emails, messages. They ask you to click on the link.
Hello.
Unknowingly, most of the people click on such links. You see that this entire is from HDFC Bank, suppose. The logo is there. It says it is the sources from such email, from the client services or anything name where you feel that they are providing you a service. But how many of you look into the fact in the URL or the email ID, it says hftc.com. Nobody has first privately checked. But you go and click. It says you need to verify your account, provide the details, everything, your identity. So, basically, this originates from the concept of phishing mails. That one, please. Previous. This is the basic structure. Keep this one. I'll just. So, this is the way entirely is one form. I have seen that when there was PM Care funds, there were lot of accounts created similar to the PM Cares. People started pouring in money for the COVID affected people for various purposes. Money went into different other accounts. Nobody got to know where their money went. They saw the website is deceptively similar. That is what we got. So to us it was similar. So primarily when it's phishing, we share the information. Let me see how many of you, while downloading the applications, there has been certain, we use all mobile connections of various service providers. While downloading, they say, ask you to allow the camera, the microphone, whereas these apps are nowhere related to that. So the concept is, and there has been cookies which we accept. So ultimately what you find is that everyone is just picking up the data. And as we say, data is the new fuel. जिसके पास जितना data है is that much powerful in this world. So what we basically understand is that similarly when we share information, the next step comes, our devices get hacked, our account gets hacked, and there has been identity theft. You don't know, a credit card has been generated using your details, a bank account might be formed by all the KYC, because there has been KYC scams. There has been other forms of online fraud, shopping, another very important one. Everybody, most of us are nowadays addicted to online shopping. It's easier. We don't need to climb down the stairs or the lift, walk for, take out the vehicle. We just order online. And there are huge offers, 70% off, 80% off. General from accepting the regular brands, there are other pop-ups coming which provide huge offers. We do not verify them. Some say cash on delivery is not available since it's a sale. You are already in a dilemma whether to leave it or avail the sale. 130 crore is the population. Only 1 lakh. If they go for one sale, it's sufficient for them to, the scammers to rest for the next 2-3 years. So this in regular course happens. Cyber stalking, similar to stalking as you are all aware, it's similar to that which happens online. Cyber terrorism. Normal terrorism, there are human victims. So bombing might affect huge number of people. But when it's cyber terrorism, it crashes the entire communication system of the country. It will then entire shatter the economy. It will hack into the accounts. The government websites cannot be accessed. Important day-to-day communications cannot take place. Such things happen. Cyber defamation is a very common thing. One thing you have to understand is that after which Brother Shomnath is going to speak, there has been, initially the Information Technology Act was brought in 2000, the year 2000. So when Information Technology Act was enacted, the primary object you have to understand at that time was to regularize e-commerce. Nobody ever thought, or the legislators did not think at that point of time crimes would be this level of such a huge magnitude. 2008, there has been a huge number of amendments. Those amendments have been brought out, sections were incorporated. There was a particular section under section 66A which was addressing the cyber defamation. But there has been a huge dispute with regard to criticism, freedom of expression and speech, and at the same time with regard to what is defamation. So since this was overlapping and directly affecting the constitutional principles and fundamental rights, this was scrapped off. So as of now, we do not have any specific section under IT Act which provides for cyber defamation. But we have a relief under the Indian Penal Code. So whenever there is a defamatory post, you are at liberty to go and lodge a complaint, and that will be taken care of by the provisions of the Indian Penal Code. Okay. Similarly, I will come to this one later. This is another huge part. Similarly, with regard to phishing, hacking, identity, online fraud, cyber stalking, this portion of the crimes, you need to understand preventive measures are there. Among such preventive measures, what we say is we have to be cautious. We can't click on anything what we have. We have to verify the sender. Without verifying the sender, suppose, let me give an example. Not only verifying the sender, let me give an example. Suppose you are traveling from here to Bangalore. You have done your security check. At that point of time, such rush, you receive a call, you have been asked to share an OTP. You share it. You get on board the flight, you land in Bangalore, you find about 20,000 bucks has been just gone away from your account. Why I am explaining this? Because along with the prevention, you need to know if you are a victim, how you should solve this problem. You go to Bangalore, you have a work for 2 days, then again you have to go to Mumbai, there you have to stay for a month, then come back to Calcutta. So basically, it started off where? At the Kolkata airport. So will you come back after 1 month and lodge the complaint?
No.
For 2 days you are in Bangalore, you don't get a time. You go to back Mumbai. Then? So if the case continues over there, how are you going to handle it? The police you have to keep a coordination with the police authority. And don't you think the police authorities there will say that why it has started off with you shared the OTP at Kolkata, how will I conduct an investigation?
Online.
What online?
I think there is a portal for finding this.
First and foremost thing, one thing has to be very clear. How the offense has been committed. It's in cyberspace. So the cop sitting in Mumbai will investigate the matter the same way the cop in Kolkata will investigate. Got it? So anywhere you get a chance, there has been judgments of the court and logically. Clear? Yes, big cyberspace. The jurisdiction is cyberspace. So sitting in Bangalore, the officer will investigate in the same manner as, and nowadays everything takes place in a virtual room. If further needs to examine you, he will examine you over VC.
So when you complain, you do the FIR?
You lodge a complaint. You lodge a complaint with the PS, whichever the first instance you get hold of. In Bangalore, possible. If not Bangalore, you are staying in Mumbai, you go to Mumbai and report. Because such kind of offences which has the jurisdiction of in cyberspace, those will be investigated by any cyber police station of the country. Number one. Next, another aspect is that there has been 3-4 new genre of offences. Pornography was introduced later on in the Amendment Act. There has been child pornography also. There has been a scam which has affected, I have clients, people fear to report, that is sextortion. They get connected with people over the, suppose, messenger, share the WhatsApp number, then there are video calls, video chats, extremely private in nature, that is recorded from the other side, and one fine morning they say, you need to pay me this amount of money, else your video will be uploaded. After some time, it so happens, you get a call from a person claiming to be Mr. A.K. Singh of Delhi Police. You don't believe it. After some time, his identity card is sent to you on WhatsApp. You cross-check it, go to the Delhi Police site, you check there is an officer by the name A.K. Singh. Any person will give away the money. If they don't give, next they will say uploading in progress, 20%, 30%, 60%. At one point you say, stop, I'll send you. I've seen people, renowned people, very having deep community roots, they have shared lakhs of money. This has been a menace over years. Report it immediately. Again, there is a typical nature of these people. Actually, this A.K. Singh exists there, but his picture is not available on the site. So they manufacture, the logo is available. They make an identity card, send it and upload it. But ultimately your money goes. This is one form which takes place. Generally the trend is, if you report to the police or anything, they'll stop and block, they'll change the number. Another aspect, another crime is the deep fake. Recently. That is the reason it says that if any person, your relative, your son, your children, your father, mother, whoever it is calls you up, even on a video call, you see him or her that he is demanding money, I am in a stress, I need money from you, don't share it without verifying. Technical aspect, Shobnath and my subsequent speakers might say, but don't share it. Immediately report it. Reporting is an important issue. And you have to be cautious nowadays. You are taking hold of technology, but don't allow the technology to control you. And another is virtual arrest. You get a video call or a call. Generally it's a video call. I am calling from this law enforcement agency, any name they will take. This is the thing, some money has gone into your account, you are hereby, or for other reasons, you are being hereby arrested, virtually. They tell all your details. You stay here, your location is here, you might have shared it anywhere. And you are being hereby arrested, you need to furnish a bond. This bond has to be submitted to this account. And another peculiar thing, they'll simply say the account number and details. Suppose they say ABC police station, they'll say judicial magistrate such and give you an account number. You will send the money to that account. The problem with the banking industry is that whenever you send the money, there is no system of tallying the account number with the bank or with the account name. So any name they can put. There has been scams where Geo services were supposed to be provided. You get a Geo TV and all this stuff, and they have swiped money. So you have to be very cautious in sharing. First and foremost thing is that you have to be aware that privacy is very expensive. Anything. We have the data protection bill, just like UK has GDPR. You have to understand you will not share your personal details unless and otherwise you are sure about whom you are sharing. Nowadays, you can, Aadhaar app is available with everyone, I suppose. If not, from today you can download it. You can log biometrics, you can log it. These are certain things you have to be aware of. Next step, you need to understand that immediately prevention obviously is better than cure. Along with yourself, you have to make your entire family aware of it. There have been children who tend to share their location every time, everywhere they go. 2-3 girls going for a trip, they share their location. Now they have become vulnerable. You don't know who is scanning your account, who has been stalking you. This cannot be done. This photographs, personal photographs. Just like, I give an example. You allow everybody to, there are certain stages of your house. There's a sitting room, drawing room, there is the dining hall, your bedroom, the master bedroom. Everyone is allowed to go into the master bedroom. Every step has someone, every person, every stranger or every guest has access to a particular portion of your house, right? In that way, maintain your privacy in online. You share pictures of your decorated bedroom and everywhere. People tend to flaunt, but they do not know what they are sharing with whom. And reporting is an important thing. Report it immediately. Reporting part, I know Shubhnath will explain it how and what form will report. But reporting is an important part. You have to be, so my part, I say, these are the, because there are now the Information Technology Act is quite wide, it's broad enough. It has, though there are certain places where more provisions have to be incorporated, but this can be handled by the existing laws itself. Because day by day there are hindrances, because day by day the technological advancement, jis raftar se ja rahe hain, the law cannot be changed that way every 6 months. But yeah, I'll come to the interactive part. So in this way you have to understand prevention, you have to be yourself aware, you have to make your family aware, even your domestic help you have to make them aware. Right? Domestic help live streaming karta hai. And the thief outside knows कहाँ से आपका रूम में घुसना है, कहाँ से जाना है. Everything cannot be shared out. Because you suppose small thing I conclude before going to the interactive session. Suppose if I call anybody, who is Somnath out here? Somnath is there? Somnath is there. He raises his hand. So without raising his, when he doesn't raise, the whole time when I was talking, wasn't he listening? So when you call Siri, only that time Siri listens. Bixby? That's a question. I don't know the answer. Everybody is awake. Only our senses are not awake. And not, since our delay we started, I'll not make it lengthy, but rather I would ask that if you have faced any problem and if you have any questions, legally how you want to get resolved with them, any suggestions legally you want, please do ask me. I'll be happy to answer such questions.
Before our formal interactive session, this could be the one question from your side. After finishing the entire discussion from their side, we'll be having a definite interactive session where they are going to answer all of your questions, and that will be helpful also.
During your lecture, you gave an example of traveling from here to Bangalore and Mumbai, and the time when the reporting has to be done. I believe there is a National Cybercrime Helpline number 1930. I think instantly when you see that something has taken place, so I do can't use that number.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that, but at the same time, what the concerned cyber police station officials will say, it's about the reporting in the sense of going to the police station also. This is one example of a crime. There might be other things also which can take place online, not only OTP sharing. Okay? Not only OTP sharing. There are certain, suppose I say, with the sextortion issue, you need to share the evidence also. You need to share certain evidence also, which you have. My point is, you have to report at the earliest point of time. Any crime is advisable to report at the earliest point of time. That will come. When he covers it, that portion will be clear to you. That reporting part. Thank you everyone.
If any one of you want to ask one or two more questions, after that we'll move to the session of Sandeep Shargurta. Anyone? Yeah. Rahul, he would like to ask you one question, if you can please.
Sir, I want to know if there are any incidents where you are able to get the money back for that kind of situation, where you can share those.
Somnath will, money back, there are a lot of instances. I hope Somnath will share two or three examples. We have been working as a team for quite some time now, and it's not that only the money goes abroad and stays there. So there are a lot of instances where money has been coming back to the victims. Somnath, I hope you will be able to answer. That's a more specific question for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, one more question, Mr. Rao, for you.
So you mentioned that you should report things immediately. Okay. So I just want to know, there are a lot of these text messages going around about your electricity bill and things like that. We just tend to delete them, ignore them. Should they also be reported?
Block the sender?
That we do.
I got a message today also. Every day I get, hello, how are you? From numbers abroad.
Yes.
this is written new, and then say you engage into a chat, you fall into the trap. See, you have to know, to them you set your mind, I'm going to ignore this. Block and report, block and report.
Also, you should still report it, even if...
It's there itself. The WhatsApp says block and report. Block and report.
Yeah, okay. And even with the text messages, you just delete them or block them?
Block them. Block this one.
All right. Okay.
Sometimes there are instances where this electricity messages, one side, I said, please, in order to be a good cyber criminal, you need to have a good command of the language also. There are so much punctuation errors in the language, please do so. Then I block. So that shows the customer's confidence also.
Actually, we are waiting for another guest. He is about to arrive. Till then, we can take one or two more questions. Yes.
I have worked this for a long time. So cyber crimes are happening, and we have all the information, like from which account the money is going to which account. For example, if I talk about the AEPS fraud, we have from the mother app, we can download the device IDs from where it has happened. So now the device IDs are actually identifying the devices physically. So how come these fraudsters, they can get away with all these crimes so easily?
More specific question for the investigators. But I'll tell you one thing. Nowadays the nature of the crime has changed. Have anyone has found that in their account 795 rupees, 800 rupees, small amounts have been received, they don't know from which source? Nobody checks. Nobody checks there.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
I commit a scam.
Yes.
It's a, suppose, 5 crore scam. So, getting the account details or phone number is not easy. Most of their phone numbers is attached to some wallet or something to receive payment. So, I distribute a amount of money to everyone's account. Rough figures. Now, they will investigate. They will find at least 500 to 600 accounts where the money has transferred. Because ultimately the money trail has to be revealed.
No, but the device is actually the physical device. That can be tried, right? So that is the perpetrator who is actually committing the crime.
Do you think he is operating from a single device? He will not operate from a single device.
Right. But you know the device, right? So even if he is operating from 10 devices, why they are actually able to do that so brazenly?
No. It's not that always they get through. There has been instances where they have been nabbed and brought before the court. They have been. There are instances where they have done so, like the Geo scam which I was telling. It took time, but the person got arrested. Problem with the thing is that with the IT Act and everything is that what happens is that with the IT Act there are certain provisions. There are most of the provisions are magistrate tribunal cases, and the punishment is limited. These people get bail easily. Then the procedure entirely, which is in our courts, expeditious disposal is a problem. These are the problems where you can't find any end product.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. The investigation in the smallest word, most of the cases, the investigation finishes up. But the trial and the next step takes a long time. Somnath, myself have been working on a huge call center scam. That call center scam, they have been operating in Europe. They have been transferring money from Ireland to here and other places. Generally, the trend of the court is the employees get a bail very easily. Then the employers in a month and a half we have been able to finish off the investigation, and not only that, by our team effort, they have been in custody for 1.5 years. This is the record. 18 months. And that fear had literally resisted other call centers from functioning any further. So there has to be one or two examples, and that is because of the cybercrime police station has done this so effectively, they really deserve a clap. This is an exceptional thing which they have done. And for your information, the complainant has been Microsoft itself.
That's great.
Okay, so in such a case of use of that magnitude, they have been able to do that. Okay, thank you.
So before moving, I would just like to say,
Online query.
Okay.
we are having an online query. Fine. Someone just want to ask some question.
Yeah. Parthada, you can shoot your query.
Yes, good evening. I am calling from Bombay now. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are.
I have recently faced cybercrime. In my account, my 60,000 rupees have been emptied from my account. I am staying in now Bombay, but I am a resident of Anita. I have a flat in Uttar Pradesh. So after 60,000 has gone, this is electricity disconnection crime. They have told me that your electricity will be disconnected. So after 2-3 such messages, I am forced to talk to A1 number, and they told me that you have to download one quick support app, and you have to go to electricity icon, you press that, and you have to pay some 50 rupees as a this thing for formalities for doing that. What we call it, Aadhaar card and PAN card thing. Anyway, they have asked me to submit certain documents and then told me to pay by my card, debit card. So 50 rupees they asked for. In the meantime, when I put the debit card numbers and other details, including CVV, within 1 minute, 60,000 rupees have been emptied from my account. So from another phone, I called my relationship manager that please block my account, otherwise other money will go. So they have stopped that, and somehow my fixed deposit has been saved from that fraud. And immediately I tried to contact the bank. The bank told me that yes, your account has been blocked, your debit card has been blocked. Now you lodge complaint. So making a complaint, I am sitting in Bombay. I immediately went to Jaipur police station. In the evening, that police station did not take that call. Then I waited for the cybercrime officer. He came the next day, and I told him. Then he told me to ring 1930. I called 1930 from Bombay. They are saying you are from Calcutta, so you have to call Calcutta office. Then I immediately ran to Lal Bazar. Lal Bazar told me, since you belong to Hooghly district, you go to Chandanagar Commissionerate. From Chandanagar Commissionerate, I got a link that is National Cyber Crime Reporting Cell. From there, with a lot of effort, I put a complaint. My complaint was acknowledged, and then it was accepted with numbers. And then I gave those details to the bank, and the bank took it, but there is no such cooperation from the bank. And after that, I got a message that your case has been given to Uttarpara police station, where I actually stay. So Uttarpara police station, I got a number from there, and they said, yes, we have got the case, it is under inquiry. And it is a case of 22nd November, and after that, I have not got any bad check with the cybercrime cell, but it is under investigation. That's all I got.
When is the last update did you get? When the last update did you get?
Last 10 days back.
From OCC cyber?
That it is under process, like that.
No. OCC cybercrime.
And I contacted the Uttarpara police station concerned officer.
Did he give you any specific case number?
Site.
Did he give you any specific case number?
I can say, not with me right now. I can share the full details.
I need to check it out. You get my number is shared here. If required, you share the complaint and everything with me over WhatsApp. This one, because this has to be first and foremost. We need to understand whether it is in an inquiry stage or a case has been initiated and an investigation is going. Remember one thing: if any specific case is started, there will be a case number with sections of law. Then investigation starts. And prior to that, with the general diary number or in a receipt, it will be an inquiry. So I need to understand that it is in which stage. If it be so that a case has been started, then you, or if it is in a general diary also, you write an email immediately to the commissioner of the Chandanagar Police Commissioner. He is basically very equipped with these things, and he will take initiative to take this forward. And in the meantime, you can have my number. You share the complaint which you have with you. Once it needs to be checked that whether it is in a stage of inquiry and investigation, then I will be able to guide you better.
Okay, sir. I will share all the details that I have with me through my colleagues in here, through my friend.
Okay.
Hello. We'll ask everyone. Let you ask everyone. But before that, we proceed to the next round. We would like to welcome our guest of the meeting, very special person. He is none other than Sandeep Sengupta, who is director of Indian School of Anti-Hacking. Can you put a big round of applause for him, please? We would like to invite Sudhindra to please come up. And Sudhindra, if you can come up, please. To present the token of appreciation, please. So without wasting any more time, I would like to ask them to.
A very good evening to all of you. Am I audible? So apologies for the delay. I will not take too much time. I will go for a quick fire round so that nobody gets cheated online. What you need to learn and what you need to do and not do, I'll try to cover in next 20 minutes. So I am the ethical hacker, the good hacker, not the bad hacker. Over the last 26 years, working all over the world, and I've seen this transition when there was that 33 kbps modem, and now we have a very fast connection, even 5G coming up. So transition is too quick for people to catch up. So I believe most of the things has been covered by them, so very little left for me. Let me try to cover something which might not have been covered. Somebody just told us, that electricity bill, right? I believe all of you have got this SMS. If the SMS was to every week, I get this SMS and my house is supposed to be not having electricity, but how do you recognize that these SMS are fraud SMS? Any idea? What is the red flag? If I get a SMS, what is the red flag that it has come from yes?
Mobile number. It's basically it's sent by a personal number and changing the language.
Like?
Incorrect language. As he said, there is a bit too many punctuations.
Topic goes to him. Incorrect English. It's always incorrect English. Do you know that this is intentional? Any idea? This is intentional. You know why? Because this call is supposed to go to a Jamtara call center. They have very limited resource. They don't want the intelligent people to call them. So on purpose they put some spelling mistake so that only those people who are not alert will call at their call center. Very deep thought, right? Human intelligence. right? Talk about artificial intelligence, they have gone very far. And thinking about human psychology, that internationally I will put spelling mistake over there, so only casual people who are not very alert will call, and they are very easy to fool, right? So keep in mind that I see some known faces over here. Right. Okay. Number 2. A lot of people, okay, let me ask you some questions. It takes, all of you change your, used to change your office email password, right? Every 30 days, 45 days, there was a policy. Even your bank password expires. Correct? Excellent. All of you have a Wi-Fi at home? How many of you have changed the password over the last 6 months? Last week. It takes only 30 days to brute force that password. Now, wherever you stay, within 50 meters to 100 meters, there is a student from engineering college. I believe many of you are sitting over here. They will use a tool to brute force into that Wi-Fi and get into that Wi-Fi. Maximum 30 days time is needed. How many of you have changed your mobile hotspot password? Never. Right? So if you are changing your bank password every 30-40 days, how come you are so casual with that Wi-Fi password? Right? If they get into that password, they will use a tool called Washer and see everything that you people are doing. Now let's get to something more interesting. How many of you have a CCTV at home? Anyone? Office, home, CCTV? Right. Can you see that CCTV from your mobile? The footage? That makes it very interesting. When was the last time you have changed the CCTV password? Otherwise, if you can see, why can't I see? You have to be very well dressed while within your house. Hacker is coming from boardroom to bedroom. Change the password. See, the golden rule is always same. Change the password. If it is for the bank account, why not for the CCTV? Why not for the Wi-Fi? Rules applies everywhere the same, but we are very casual. Right? So next thing, you need to go back and change the password. Most likely the CCTV password will be admin123. Because we have a balance that how complex is so much complex that we will forget. Right? So once we do that balancing, the password becomes a little bit simpler and easy to guess.
Wi-Fi for the broadline also?
Any Wi-Fi password, invite me at your house. For 30 days, I will tell you the password. Let's take questions one by one.
When I open an account using my password, right? But I don't save it. After I use it, I log it up.
Which password? The Wi-Fi password? It is
some account.
Okay. Always, okay, I will tell you something. This is a laptop, right? Can we connect it? Just become more interesting. Hacker without a laptop is not a hacker. Share the screen because they can also see. Share the screen and go to Google. And maybe we can project it over here. Are you ready? Ready? I hope I will compensate my TV.
What we want to know, why we are using this smartphone?
Sir, we need to have a microphone over there.
And using the Wi-Fi. Now a lot of appointments.
Oh, I have another interesting story for you. Okay, since you asked this question, how many of you go to the hotel and connect to the hotel Wi-Fi? All of us, right? I did a very nice experiment. Suppose I went to Hotel Ashok. There was Ashok ground floor, lobby, first floor, second floor, right? I create a Ashok free. Indians love free. Anything free, they will automatically connect over there, right? And most likely, the hotel, if I am not going to a 5-star hotel, the hotel Wi-Fi is a little bit slow, right? It doesn't work very fast. My Wi-Fi is super fast. Free Wi-Fi and free. The moment you connect to it, you are in my network. And again, I am using that same tool, Wireshark, to see what people are doing. W-I-R-E and S-H-A-R-K. Wireshark.
My question was,
yeah. Who was asking that? Hello. I hope I'm not scaring too much. Silence.
Hello, requesting everyone, is let them have their speech first, then we'll be having an interactive session. So, okay, thank you very much. Hello,
Hello. Can we connect from here? No. But we cannot go from there.
It will come.
If we can get a laptop, I will show you a lot of things which you have never seen. So, yes, I would love to show you. Is it possible or should we continue?
Possible, just give us a topic.
Okay, by the time they arrange it, let us see. How many of you will give OTP over the phone? That's the golden rule, right? Never give OTP over the phone. You can give it face to face, like Ola. You can give it on maybe on a website, like a banking OTP. But over the phone, never ever tell the OTP. Is it okay? Fine? Okay, let me create a story. You get a call from a delivery guy that, madam, you have placed an order and cash on delivery, 800 rupees. I am almost there near your house. Please get the balance ready. I don't have the balance. 800 rupees cash on delivery. Go to Google. What do you think? Boss? Okay, let's carry on this one. So madam, you have placed an order. I am almost there near your house. 800 rupees cash on delivery. What will be your immediate reaction? I have not placed any order. Right? Get lost. Now this person will say, sir, madam, मैं गरीब आदमी हूँ, मेरा salary से घटेगा फिर, please do not do this, get it ready, 800 rupees. After 5 minutes of argument, this guy will tell you, ठीक है madam, cancel the order, give me the cancellation code, I will do it. There is a cancellation code, right? If you cancel now, there is a cancellation code. Now what is the cancellation code now? Bank code. And they have distracted your mind in a way that time you will not realize you are just handing over the bank OTP to that person. See, they are master in mind games, right? They are not hackers basically, they are Jamtara gang, they are scammers. Right? We are hackers, they are scammers. So, these guys will try to distract your mind to get what they want. Okay, number 2. I believe Shamuti has already told you, do not download email attachment, right? Do Do not download email attachment. We can spoof email. What is email spoofing? I can send an email from his ID to Sir's ID. Very simple. How many Indian students are there? They can do it. Even somebody who is in class 8 has knowledge of HTML can do it. Right? I can send an email from his ID to Sir's ID. What if I send an email to each one of you from the tax department that this is your tax refund, attaching a PDF? Now will you download or not download? Source is West Bengal tax department or Indian tax department. Original email ID. I can do that. That is email spoofing. I can send from your email ID to her email ID. And then you are infected by the malware. The game starts. Another case. What if many of you who are working professionals, what if I send an email from the HR's email ID that this is your upcoming appraisal, please fill up the sheet, this MS Word file. You will download. What about the students? Your next upcoming exam question paper. Oh, you would love to download that. Right? And most likely you will download from father's laptop. And he is gone. Right? We always give the mobile to the kids, the laptop to the kids. Now they have a temptation to download or click, and we are infected by the malware. Right? Okay. Oh, you are there. Can you open your Gmail? I will not hack it. I believe it is auto logging. Huh? Auto login, right? Perfect. Excellent. Now this is a challenge. In your mobile, your Facebook, Gmail, everything is auto logging. You lose it, you lose a lot of things. I will tell you what to do. I'll come to it. Right? Okay. Can you, how many of you have enabled two-factor authentication? Can I see hands? How many good students are there? That's good. Almost 60%, right? How to do that? Do you know how to do that? Just, no, not this one. Can you, yeah, just go to that top B. Okay, go to settings. No, go to B. B, niche wala B. Right. Why is it coming like that? Manage your Google account. Oh, I think Brigadier Tushar, sorry. Go to security. I never knew it belonged to the account belonged to them. Scroll down. Cool. Scroll down. Two-factor verification. It is on in 2021. Now, this is good. This is what you need to do. Now, see the challenge. Hold on. Now see the challenge. You go abroad. Or you lose your mobile. If you lose your mobile, this OTP will come to your mobile. And you are locked out. The person who has the mobile can actually open the email from anywhere. So what is the way out? Niche? You have some backup codes. See the backup codes? Keep these backup codes. If you go abroad, if you do not have access to mobile, your network is not there, you can use this backup code to log in into your devices. So scroll down. You can see how many devices you are connected. If you see something fishy, log out. Find a lost device. If you are connected, you can click over here on Google Map. It will show where was the last time this mobile was connected to. Niche? Please do not use Gmail and Facebook login for logging into this type of sites. See 19, 20, 21, 22. These sites get hacked, your password is hacked. You want to see? Open another tab, new tab, write Zoom hacked. Zoom space, no, Zoom space hacked. Enter. Scroll down. Down. Okay, it's not. Right. This is the one. No. This one. 5 lakh Zoom accounts got hacked. This happened in 2020. You know the consequence? The moment these Zoom accounts got hacked, your Gmail got hacked, Facebook got hacked. Why? Because you have used the same password every account. In fact, I will not ask you to raise hand. How many of you have saved all your password in a draft in the email? Many of you. Yeah, this is a normal practice, I am telling you. Right? So, you don't have to open it. Everything got hacked. You search Ola got hacked, Zomato hacked. Can you go and just go to Google?
How safe is Google Drive? The files that you save on Drive?
Two-factor authentication. If you enable two-factor authentication, it gives 80-90% security. However, where is the OTP coming? Mobile? Is the mobile secured? No. How many apps have you installed in the mobile? How much permission have you given to the mobile? That apps, every permission. If you are using a Chinese mobile, some of the apps you cannot even remove. Right? Even see, there was a long time back, a lady came to me. She was referred from somebody, some officer in Lal Bazar. Long time back, almost 10 years back. She said, I am getting spied. Whatever I'm doing and saying, people already know. So I said, fine, give me your mobile. I saw there are 5 astrology software. So she doesn't have faith on one. Average of 5. Anyway, doesn't matter. I said, is it so important in your life? No. And can I uninstall? Yes. I uninstalled. There was complete peace of mind for 3 months. After 3 months, she came back. Sir, it again started. I said, fine, give me your mobile. I saw the mobile and I saw there are 5 different astrology software. If this is the maturity, then how can you protect yourself? Do you know how many of you have sold your mobile on OLX or gone for a mobile exchange offer? 1, 2, 3. Do you know that? Do you know hard disk doesn't have any mechanism to delete data? Hard disk cannot delete data. That's it. Coming to it. Doesn't work. Hard disk, when you do anything, it just mark that space as empty. Data is still there. We can use forensic tools to recover the data from it. So what is the only way to delete data? Overwrite it. How to overwrite? Can you go to Google and just search DBAN, D-B-A-N. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed it. D-B-A-N. Enter. Go to the first one. This is a free tool. You can use it. D-B-A-N. Just go to the footer, bottom of the page. Don't use the paid one, free one. Good enough. Down. See, mobile device, SSD, PC laptop, digital camera. You are giving khazana to the people, right? You are taking it to the service center with all the photos you have thought you have deleted. You are giving the mobile to somebody, you are selling it off, all the photos are there. They will start blackmailing you. Use this DBAN, install the DBAN in your laptop, connect the mobile with a data card to your laptop, and then just click, it will overwrite. It will overwrite with garbage data. Right? Delete and overwrite. This is the only way to delete data. So use this next time you sell your mobile. DBAN. You can note it down, or maybe I will. Can you scroll to the top? How will you know exactly on which part of the hard disk you have saved the data? It's better to clean the data.
In case of mobile, before selling, you are suggesting to use.
Yes. This is the safe software to clean a media device. Okay. This is the one. The moment you put something on OLX, you will see you will get a call within 3-4 days. I am an army person calling. Sorry, a lot of army people are here. Right? 3 to 4 days. I am an army person because army people are usually more trusted. Right? So now they will put up an uniform, a photo, and they will say I am an army person calling. First, दो चीज चाहिए, your PAN card and your Aadhaar card. Because I have to transfer the money, I need the PAN card, tax deduction, TDS, or whatever. They will just tell you. And the Aadhaar card. The moment you give these two, they will open a bank account. I have seen these cases. If they have the PAN card, Aadhaar card, I don't know how. Don't ask me how. I'm still trying to find out. They have liquidated the FD. FD. Never ever give your. How many of you have blocked your Aadhaar card and right biometric and Aadhaar card? Everyone, 10,000 rupees deduction. Don't do this charity. Yes. Oh, go to my Aadhaar. Can you go to my Aadhaar? Sorry. Yeah. Go to my Aadhaar. Enter. It will autocorrect. Just go to this my Aadhaar. See, this is the site myaadhaar.qyda. You can just search on Google. Now, once you log in with your Aadhaar card and OTP will come to your registered mobile, there is an option to lock your biometric and other. It's very, very important. One problem. I believe not for you people. If you are taking gas connection, now government is saying you have to authenticate, right? If you want a concession, that is the only challenge.
No, you can open it for that specific transaction and then again go. That's the only way.
It takes 40 minutes. Should not have taken
40 minutes.
No, it should be done within 40 seconds, but sometimes it takes 40.
Yeah, it can. MRR is not the most.
I have not find out why it takes 40 minutes.
Even closing is not that easy. Locking it. Sometimes.
Okay, we will take up questions maybe. Sorry. Okay. All the Instagram celebrities, something for you. Go to Google. Write deep nude. DWP. Enter. See what this can do. Power of artificial intelligence. Please do not put up on public mode your photos and videos. Right? Okay, you can remove this one. Stop this one. Stay scared. Right? All the Instagram celebrities, this was specially for you. Do not, you upload and share it only with friends. That is why they are facing some lot of problems. Now celebrities can easily say it is not my fault. They have a lot of PR to make people trust it is not their fault, but you don't have that PR team to fight for you. Right? Once it is gone, maybe your network is small, but within that small network you are doomed. And if it's a kid, more dangerous. You are uploading the kid's photo. Not just the kids are doing. And once this happens, they will get bullied in their school. It's a trauma for these people. Right? So please be careful where you upload the photo, where you upload the video. Artificial intelligence is getting more and more dangerous. We have to understand the consequence. Jamtara gang is something different, these gangs are different. How many of you, I mean, all of you have received this hi, hello on Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp every day. How do you know whether the Facebook, these profiles are genuine or fake? But what is the way to know that these profiles are genuine or not? Any profile which is less than 6 months old is a fake profile. Yes?
Maybe I have seen that on the same day, any photos are
Exactly. On the same day, they have uploaded 15 photos and sent to a friendship request within 2 days. Genuinely fake. If the profile is locked, accept friendship, check it, and then unfriend, and then block. Right? You know what these guys will do? They will send a hi, hello message. Somebody even chatted with me for 15, 16 days, good morning. In fact, okay, I'll come to that. They will start a video call. 10 more than thousands of victims in Calcutta. The moment they start a video call, they will take a small 5 seconds multimedia clip and then they will start live. They will morph it, they will start live.
Bharatpur gang.
These are specialized gangs. All over India. And people from abroad do not say bad about India. But
Digital India is
improving.
so
The point is, what is the way out? Please cover your selfie camera with a sticker. So that even if a
call starts.
and I'm telling you will pick up a call. Even
I picked up a call once.
Though I just immediately moved
The camera
on other side. But
we are busy with our work.
Right? We are distracted. We do pick up the
Call.
calls. And the moment you pick up the call, they will immediately start recording. So put a sticker over here. You will see all the most
of the politicians are now putting
a sticker over here. Doctors, teachers, because you teach over video call. Doctors give treatment over video calls. Put a sticker. You can see them, they cannot see. All the guys take a bindi from your wife
and put over here.
Wife is happy and you want to. Okay. I can go on and on, but I believe you are into dinner time. Let us see some sites. Go to CEIR. 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 IR. Enter. Open the first. This site immediately locks your mobile handset. It's a government site. Department of Telecommunication. Very, very nice site. Because the moment you lose your handset, you lose a lot of things other than the handset. Lock your handset. So this is one side, CEIR. Okay, go to next tab. Write TAFCOP. TAFCOP. One word. TAF. And COP. Yeah, enter. Open the first one. Again, another government site which tells you how many SIMs are active in your name. How many SIM cards have been activated with using your KYC. These are all, see, government is trying to do something, right? But you do not know about it. They do communicate, but you do not look at it. The photo of someone is not. Really? Right? They constantly telling you, but you don't notice actually. TAFCOM. I believe 1930 you have already noted down. 1930, the national helpline number for reporting cybercrime. Any type of crime against women, financial fraud, any type of crime. So 1930 or cybercrime.gov.in. Okay. call spoofing, another dangerous. Call will come from your mobile to his mobile. You have been discussed this. I used to show live demo of this. I don't have it. I used to show live demo. Two numbers and
Call from one number.
But on my mobile, I'm calling from my mobile. There are a lot of voice over IP service. So the moment I make a call, I will ask you, madam, what is your number? And what is his number? A call will go from your number to his number. But your mobile might be switched off. I am actually making a call from my mobile, use impersonating your number. Right? So, what is it? How they are using it? Sir, your daughter has met with an accident. I am calling you from her mobile. Please come over here. You go, gone. I am the MD calling to the accountant. What is our quotation for tender? Tender. What is the solution? Disconnect, call back. But at that time, they will create things. Whenever there is a panic situation, is Jamgar again. They create a panic situation. So whenever you see that this type of calls coming and you are suspicious, always say, sir, I cannot hear you properly, allow me to call back. Call back, it will go to the normal person, not to that scammer. But this type of things are happening, so be very, very careful. How many of you have lost money for hotel booking? At least one person. Nobody? Oh, lucky people. Huh? Goa and maximum Puri hotels. Whom do you trust the most in this world? Give me an honest answer. Whom do you trust the most in this world? Google.com. You are doing spell checking on Google. And everything you get on Google is from Jamgar again. Really. They are manipulating Google with search engine optimization. So when you are trusting Google, you straight land up at the Jamdara call center. Be very, very careful, don't trust Google. Many people have lost money for booking for hotels, Puri, Goa, because all the sites which are showing up, they are better looking than the original site, but they are fake sites. What do you do first thing in the morning? You check WhatsApp, right? First thing in the morning, you check WhatsApp. And what do you do after that? All good morning messages. Till afternoon, good morning messages come. All the images, videos that you are sending in good morning message, did you create that? The person who is sending you, did he create that? No. All forward. I will embed a malware in those video and those images, and your mobile will be my mobile. Please do not send forward these good morning messages. Write text. I can vouch. All the people who have sent me New Year wish only got a text message reply. Thank you. Happy New Year. No image, no video. I do not click video. Yeah. How many of you have received this? Like my video and get 200 rupees per day. You will straight land up in a Telegram. Dangerous. Do not install Telegram. At one time we used to say go to Telegram because it is secure, but now it has become a haven for the criminals. Cryptocurrency fraud. 75 lakhs somebody has given in cryptocurrency. All money gone. Telegram, there is no cryptocurrency advisor on Telegram channel. Right? So please do not trust the Telegram channel, whatever comes your way. I think I have a lot of things to say, but do not install any desk TeamViewer in your mobile, which is very, very important. TeamViewer and any desk software, quick support. Please do not install this in your mobile. Otherwise, your mobile can have a problem. How many of you are using laptop is okay? how many of you use credit card? All of you, right? And most of you,
Okay, fine.
if you are using a credit card, I can do any transaction without OTP, without PIN. How is it possible? If you, any international e-commerce site, not every e-commerce, any international site doesn't need OTP PIN. So you go to the cafe, you go to the restaurant, you give the card to the waiter, or you go to the petrol pump and you give the card to that person, attendant. He will take photo of both the sides. 10 o'clock, he will start his shopping. Entire limit gone. You wake up in the morning, you see credit card empty. What is the solution? International transaction disable. How many of you have done it? 50%. Dangerous. Keep the limit low. Keep the limit low, and when you travel abroad, you enable it, and once you come back, disable it. Otherwise, it's a trouble. How many of you use contactless card? Contactless card is wireless sign.
All of you.
Every card. 5,000 rupees, no OTP, no PIN. Correct? 5,000 rupees. Now 5,000 is the limit. If I take a Chinese phone, have you seen those Chinese phones which you can change the AC, air condition? With this Chinese phone, I can install a POS machine and I can move around the shopping mall. Good collection. Solution? You cannot, because otherwise I have to give the card to that person.
I don't want.
Put it between metals.
Simple. मिठाई का दुकान में जो aluminium foil, take that, wrap it in that, wrap the credit card with an aluminium foil. It will not work. Free. Like this is the cheapest way you can save that card. Right? So but otherwise, it's a very big trouble.
What about RFID protected wallets?
Expensive. I never give expensive advice. But it works. Okay, I think last thing I will show, which might interest you. Can you show juice jacking? J-U-I-C-E and space jacking. I-N-G.
Jacking.
First one, yeah. Go to the image. Go to the image. How many of you have seen? थोड़ा इसको ना how many of you have seen this at the airport? Good. No, it's not dangerous. If it's a socket, you put your plug, it's fine. In some cases, you will see that the wire is fixed on the other side. I forgot to bring my wire. I would have done a lovely experiment today. I have a wire at home. So this wire, at the other side, is a chip, microchip, which you cannot see. The moment you put the charging end of the wire into your mobile is my mobile. I forgot to bring the wire. If I ever come next time, I will bring the wire, I will show you a lot of things. So I hope that you have understood how to stay alert, and 1930 is the first at any time you can call them. Nowadays it is not working actually. 1930. Which one? Many of them not.
Do we have any website to log a case? Do we have any website?
Sorry?
Do we have any website to log a case?
Yes. Go to cybercrime.gov.in. cybercrime.gov.in. This is the site. This actually works. So you go over there and you file a complaint. And in fact, if you go to police,
they will also put a complaint on this site. Right? That is the best way to go ahead.
Is it possible to get a checklist?
Yes, I have a checklist. I'll send it to maybe them and they will forward to me. The point is, I'm updating the checklist and the scammers are always catching up with it. The moment I add the latest one, they find something new.
You can give the date.
Yes, I have started putting the date. I am an auditor actually. I never miss the date. So I believe you people understood, enjoyed, and my apologies again for coming late. I was in Srirampur talking this type of things with small kids who are more vulnerable than you people. So I had to come from there so far away. Stay safe. I hope Digital India will become a secure Digital India. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, but you robbed us of our sleep tonight.
I never intend to give you a sleepless night.
My request is, please give us.
I will put it, send it to them. Achha, I do one thing. Go to ISOEH, ISOEH.com. Don't enter. .com/ handbook.pdf. Handbook.pdf. Enter. This is the last 2022 checklist which I have created. Scroll down. Down. You have to be a very good student to read the entire thing. Down, but there are some bullet points, and I have also made some screenshots. Down. Screenshots to tell you how to do things like go to Google, how to start Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Everywhere you have a two-factor authentication. Please enable it. And Facebook is the most dangerous part. Be very careful. Do not share your video and photo with everybody. Oh, this is my publicity. Thank you. So, yeah.
Can you please repeat what is the name?
Sorry?
Can you please repeat the name?
This is my company website, isoeh.com. Can you put it into a notepad? Yes. Can you go to the notepad and new and increase the font? Zoom. Control plus. Keep on. Control plus. Just keep on pressing plus. Yeah. Hold on. Good enough. Put my enter and put my number 98303. 10550 and also put my name Sandeep. Otherwise you will call us a hacker. 550.
So you need to say you accept calls from unknown numbers?
WhatsApp. I'm coming to it. Sandeep TWP, sir. ACNGUPT, Sen Gupta. Please do not call me, send me a WhatsApp. Because I am always in some events or something, so it's very difficult for me to pick up calls. But if you send WhatsApp, I always reply. And please do not call me for hacking Facebook accounts. So thank you. Any question? Last questions? Yes.
How safe it is to save your password
Hello.
and recover it from Google? Password recovery through Google.
The moment you save your password in the browser, it takes only 2 seconds to crack it. Just right click, inspect element, go to the code, and the entire password will be visible. Don't save your password. Password give a logic, like first 4 words of the site, like Facebook, FACE, then your first 4 words of your kid, then your year of birth. If you remember the logic, every site will have a different password. You don't have to remember the password, you have to remember only one logic.
Wait, I'm giving you the mic.
Yeah, I can hear. authentication, even if somebody hacks your password, still they cannot log into the site. There is no safe way of storing password.
Your mind.
Any other? Yes.
So can we start the interactive session right now? Are you okay with that? Official, the question and answer.
Yeah, I'm taking up questions.
So I'd like to pass on the mic to the person who is asking the question.
I wanted to ask you about cyber stalking, which is something we are facing quite a bit with. And even if we block the number, next time they come with some other number. And it's happening. We're not able to do anything about it.
Why you are unhappy with me? I would feel like a celebrity if I'm stopped. I'm on a serious note. What exactly is the problem? Because you cannot stop people from stopping. You cannot. You can, but it doesn't. It's not what. Just ask them the problem they are facing. Somebody takes your 10 lakh rupees. Most likely it is from Jammu or Rajasthan or Delhi, Haryana. How much time and paperwork they have to do to go over there, logistics, permission, catch that person sitting over there at a hotel, bring that person to Calcutta, and he will get a bail within 3 days. This is the problem. Our IT Act was last amended 2011. That 2011 amendment. And now they are trying to change it. The current government is trying to change it, the central government. Once this gets changed, then we will be able to bring down this problem. And talking, there is something called DPDP. The data protection. Just go to Google. Yeah, I hope you have taken a photo of this. DPDP. Delhi Patna. Enter. So click first one. This is the 21 page. It's an act. It's an act now, not enforced. Now this one says gives you a lot of power to the citizen. Once this is enforced, go to the last page. Last page. This will make people like us and so much very happy. First lesson. 250 crore rupees penalty. Now it will be a game changer. All these calls are coming, right? Credit card, all this. In fact, the entire business of Truecaller will stop. Truecaller. Right? Huh? Truecaller has taken your name, your number in their database without your consent. We have not given consent to them, and Truecaller got hacked. So this is a trouble. AIMS, Delhi. These things will have a very big penalty. So it will be a game changer. I hope this will come within 2-3 months and things will change.
No, just one point. There are
just
one point. There are so many calls we receive like that, or SMS or WhatsApp or various things. What we normally do that we block that number and stop it. Is that number is to be reported?
Ideally, yes. You can report to tribe.
I think if everyone reports that, these numbers will get.
Tribe वाले परेशान हो जाएगा. If everybody start reporting, tribe वाले परेशान हो जाएगा.
No, every day we get.
This will be a game changer. The company has to be penalized, but even tribe will not have enough law to keep these people behind the bar. One this comes, it will be a game changer. We will take. Yes. No, I have a very nice script. If they come to me, I will say thank you very much. I will say something which is not within their script, and they get very confused.
Hello.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is regarding passwords. Okay. It is a
it's a fact of life that we have to save so many passwords, and there are a lot of senior people who may not be able to remember that logic, alright? So I personally used to save a lot of passwords with a password lock on a Word file and keep it in my Google Drive. I do not know, I know nothing is 100% safe. That was one way I used to do. I have recently transited to a password manager of Norton. Now, how safe or unsafe is it? I mean, these two practices.
I think password manager is fine, but there was a very famous password manager last month which was actually got hacked. So I think it's fine. See, we cannot go back to that stone age, right?
Yes.
So we have to stay with the technology to make our life smooth.
Yes.
So only thing we can do is have the OTP, because OTP is your last line of defense.
The second question, yeah, I mean it will benefit all of us, is antivirus. So how effective is it, and is it effective? There is a dichotomy. People say it's not effective on mobiles. I somehow don't buy that logic. I feel it's better to have an antivirus software than not having it. What do you feel about this?
Most of the time, our mobiles are not protected, secure, because we have an unhygienic way of digital our life. So what will happen? I will give you 5 points. Like mobile, do not give unnecessary access permission to the apps. But you have to give, otherwise apps will not work. So we have to keep one mobile for serious work and one mobile for entertainment. Just if I ask you, do you have any news portal or games in your mobile? Most likely, many of you have it. Yes, news portal, game, entertainment, Netflix, blah blah blah. A number of apps are there and all permissions given. Now the question which next comes, how do I know whether my mobile is compromised? This is a very common question people ask me. If you keep a mobile not doing anything and your mobile gets very hot, your battery drains very fast, then there is a chance the mobile is compromised. Or you go to the settings and see what is the outgoing data. Huge amount of data is going, then it's a problem. Especially if the mobile I have kept idle for 1 hour, 2 hours, and the mobile is very hot and battery is draining very fast, then there is some app in the background which is working and sending data.
Then how to recognize those apps?
Sir, इंडिया में प्राइवेसी का कोई कल्चर है नहीं, ठीक है? If you are using a product for free, then you got the product, right? Nobody cares. Facebook, Gmail is like 1 billion users. They are giving hard disk 30 GB, 30 GB. So 30 GB into 1 billion, 30 billion data. Where is the cost of the hard disk coming? Have you ever thought about it? So do you really want that somebody is spying on you? Doesn't matter. We all know somebody is spying. How does it work?
Not Modi.
Right? But have the basic level controls. OTP. Do not install TeamViewer. Do not install download an attachment. Do not entertain anybody over the phone. I'll ask you a simple question. Every time there is a World Cup going on, there will be at least 20-25 matches, right? So now this is a new type of fraud. So you are the audience, victims. I am the Jamtara scam. So what I will do, suppose tomorrow there is a India-England match. I will tell you, England will win. 24 hours before the match. Sir, give me 200 rupees, I will give back 400 rupees. I'm betting. Of course, what will you will ignore, right? 24 hours later, England wins. Next day, same SMS. This coming day, next day, South Africa will win. South Africa will win. Next day, Australia will win. 24 hours before the prediction is coming, Australia wins. For 25 consecutive matches, they have done the right prediction. How is it possible? And the money is increasing, 400, 800, 800, 1600, 3200. How is it possible for 25 matches, not a single failure, and he has predicted at least one day before the match? Any idea? No?
No. They are sending
They
to
are
huge number of
criminals.
people. They are sending to huge number of people. For someone it will fit. It will
No,
appear.
you are almost correct. They are dividing the database. This side A will win, this side B will win. One of the database they will correct, right? Suppose A wins, they will divide the database. D win, E wins. E wins. Divide it. F wins, G wins. One side of the tree is always correct. They will start with 10 lakh and come back to 500. Those 500 people will think these people know everything. Binary search. They totally win first year of engineering. Brilliant application. Right? So, yeah.
So, this is regarding the platform of phones.
Platform of?
Phone, the smartphones. A lot of people say Android phones are more susceptible, iPhone is better.
I agree.
But my question is, if you can jailbreak the operating system of iPhone, how safe is iPhone?
Don't jailbreak, why you jailbreak?
No, if that is possible, then how safe is iPhone as such?
iPhone kernel gives you a extra level of protection. Right? This phone basically doesn't have much feature. Android has much more feature than the iPhone.
Okay.
The only way we carry this, other than the status symbol, is because it is secure.
So you agree that iPhones are more secure?
Can we go to Google and search iPhone malware? iPhone space malware. MALWARE. Enter. नीचे बस. How can I scan my iPhone for malware? It is coming from Apple support. It all depends on how you use the iPhone. If I am reckless with this iPhone, this can get hacked. If I am starting sending good morning message on WhatsApp on this iPhone, it will get hacked. So it is us who can keep us protected. Not iPhone, not Apple, not anyone. Last question.
There is one online question.
Oh, yes.
Ayanda, ask. Ayanda, shoot your question.
Yeah, can you?
Ujjwal, you have to say, you have to speak.
Can you write the question in the chat window, maybe?
Yeah, Mr. Sengupta.
Yes.
Informative session. I am Sengupta here, same. So I have a small question. Actually, I don't know. Common habit, we are staying outside. We adapt, which may I don't know whether legally it is correct or I am doing wrong or right. Because most of us normally when go to India for vacation, we had a bad habit. We adapted. We used to buy the ticket from cargo VPN by changing our location to African country or European, northeastern European country. So what happened? The ticket price became around 3/4 or sometime half. You get me what I mean? So my two question is, we still go through Skyscanner. So the question is first, is it safe? And number two, is it as per India anywhere? Is it illegal? Because everybody do, most of the people do adapt this policy.
I will give you an answer. E-commerce site, sometimes they give abnormal discounts. How do I know whether the e-commerce site is fake or genuine? Every e-commerce site will have a contact us number. Otherwise, they cannot open an e-commerce site in India. That's the government policy. They have to have a number. Call that number.
Fake site?
Always invalid. They will never put an actual real number in a fake e-commerce site. So if you call that number, just give a missed call and you hear
that it's an invalid
number, don't use that site. Right? I think I
end here.
Your dinner time. Yeah.
I've been told this is the last question. So this is a universal problem. I have seen this in many countries, including India. See, when someone calls you, there is an ID. You know that who is calling actually. There's a phone number. You know this is from India. This is from any other country, right? So now the question is that in India, we have authorities like, say for example, Reliance or Airtel and all. So how this is possible that the hackers are able to secure the mobile number? Because in India, like if you want to have mobile number, you have to go through the due diligence process. So how they're able to? Is there anything like illegal happening within the Airtel or Jio or any how they do it?
Google. Last question. Right, receive free SMS. Receive free SMS. Online. ठीक है, enter. नीचे. Use this one. Let's see. Okay. Is there India somewhere? No. Well, these are the online sites to receive free SMS. Fine. Now what I will do, I will install WhatsApp in my mobile. WhatsApp will ask me, oh, what is your number? I will give that number. No, that one. ठीक है. Hold on. That's perfect. I will give this number. This number doesn't exist. This is a virtual number. Now once I give this number, OTP will go over there, and these are the sites to free receive SMS. The moment I receive the SMS over there and put in my WhatsApp, I have a live WhatsApp with that number which doesn't exist. Sabul. These are.
But where does the OTP come?
OTP comes over there. Can you click over here? This is the niche. So OTP will come over here. You keep on refreshing and you will see a lot of OTPs are coming.
What they have to do? Without seeing also how WhatsApp is.
See, WhatsApp doesn't need a SIM. I connect to Wi-Fi. I use this type of services. I have a number without SIM, just over Wi-Fi. Even I can go to a station and use the free Wi-Fi or the public Wi-Fi in a railway station. Crime can be sky is the limit if you are creative. But you have to be double creative to stop it. You asked a question, Alexa. Right? Alexa. You can search on Google. The Alexa is always hearing us. Right? And that goes saved in the cloud. Google, this Alexa cloud. Alexa, share it with different service provider for quality checking. And one of the service providers, the data got leaked. There's a huge news on the internet. No, Alexa, I got your question that Alexa is always listening to me. So especially I should not keep it in my office conference room and in my bedroom. If you have kept it over there, everything, all audio is going to the Google server. Just use it for entertainment, otherwise switch it off. Do not keep these devices. In fact, our mobiles, Siri, we are always keeping it on. My mobile, Wi-Fi, room Wi-Fi, your house Wi-Fi, you keep it on the whole night. And your next door engineering student is working only on the night. Right? That's it. Make the life more difficult for the bad guys.
How is storing password? What is the password of the password?
A combination of password you mean to say.
Alphanumeric, capital. So you can use a small, not a big 8-digit password with capital letter, small letter, special character, numbers. That's it. Do not use any word from the dictionary. Then we can start dictionary attack. Anything. Always use some names, Bengali names, Hindi names. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank
I hope
you.
you enjoyed.
Thank you, Mr. Shanti. Before moving on, I would like to introduce the investigation team who deals with many cases regularly. We have faced a serious offense very soon in our America. One of them is present over here, Amika. she has gone through a major loss from her account very recently, and she went to Cyber PS. I recommended her to visit. Thank you.
I have done something very bad today. My wife's birthday is today. Thank you. If I do not leave now, I have to leave digitally because physically the door will be closed. So please allow me to excuse me. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much, sir. So just concluding the meeting, I would like to request Colonel Kahali, if you can come up, please. Please don't go away. We are having a very good news for everyone before leaving. So regarding these do's and don'ts.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all of you, that is Avenidans, I extend my very heartfelt gratitude and thanks to this entire team of today is a Sunday evening, and the entire team of these experts from the West Bengal Police, the Bidhannagar Police Commissionerate, Newtown Techno City Police Station, Mr. Advocate Shomujit Raha of Special Public Prosecutor of the Government of West Bengal, and Mr. Sandeep Sengupta, who just left, the Director of Indian School of Ethical Hacking. Thank you, all of you, for a very, very educative and wonderful session, and which is a very, very educative session. Thank you very much. Let us give them a big round of applause. That's all. Thank you.
Before closing, I would like to request Dr. Manoj Bhumi to please for the vote of thanks. And we are having a good news. The do's and don'ts which we have seen recently, we will be having a soft copy of that thing, Those I will be sharing with all of you very soon, maybe in a couple of days or maybe next week. That will be really helpful. I asked it from them. They have confirmed me that they will share it with me, and once I get it, I will share it with you.
Good evening. All the participants and the Techno-City Police Station and Colonel Kamali already told. So, big applause for them.
Thank you very much. That's the end of our session. Thank you.
Yes. अच्छा उनमें भी मैरिज अच्छा मैरिज फॉर लॉन्ग डेज 15 डेज 3 है 3 मैरिज